Welcome back to Arena. Team Iron walked all over Nova in our first game, Tactical Ops, but they barely squeaked past them in our second game, Mech Warrior 4.
If Nova's going to make their comeback, they're going to have to do it now in our final game, Dead or Alive 3.
All right, here's Malenko as Helena for Team Iron and Fiend as Kasumi for Nova, and we're underway.
I think this is the first time we've had two girls going at it here on Arena.
And it is a good day.
Yes.
All right, Helena is hurt, but she comes back, puts Kasumi down, and throws a nice counter move by Kasumi there.
I can't tell you how many times I've had a schoolgirl kick my butt.
I'm glad. Oh, really Kasumi puts Helena down, and round one is over.
We begin round two with Kasumi up by one, and she's wasting no time throwing Helena right over the side.
And they've landed in the water. They're in the water. Okay, here is Helena and Kasumi going at it.
No,
Helena is in big trouble. Kasumi's working on a perfect victory, Travis. That'll be an extra point for her.
Yes!
She gets it!
Yes!
3. Kasumi is ahead by 2 rounds to none as we begin round 3, and already she puts the hurt on Helena.
You notice Helena's being a lot more defensive this time because she, well, very thoroughly got her butt kicked in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, she certainly did. Kasumi just lost her bid for a second perfect victory there, but she comes back with a brutal counter blow, and Helena's got a 3-hit combo of her own.
Helena finally found something that works. She could just keep off that wall. She might have a chance here.
Wow, look at her. She is barely hanging on. Helena's got not even 1 hit left in her. Kasumi just has to wink at her, and she goes down. 4.
We start round 4 where it's all schoolgirl all the time. And she's going right at it by giving Helena what for.
We're still on Arena, right? I thought we were on Cinemax.
Oh!
Kasumi comes back with a huge 4-hit combo, really putting Helena down. Kasumi is working on her 4th victory now. Helena comes back with some shots of her own, a nice counter throw. Kasumi taking a defensive posture and wins. 5. We'll start round 5 with Kasumi up 4-0, working on the shutout, and takes a nice hit out of the environment there.
You hit that environment.
Hit it. Well, Helena throws Kasumi right to the ground. And, you know, Travis, this is a much more even round than any of the rounds we've seen so far.
This would be the only even round, actually.
Yeah, Helena really putting the hurt on Kasumi, and she's done. 6.
Last round, Kasumi learned a lesson from Helena. Get it, schoolgirl
Would you
lesson.
say she got schooled?
Yes, I would.
Would you say that there were 2 girls fighting each other?
Yes.
What?
Yes, actually, I would.
Oh, look at that! Okay, I just, you know what?
Kasumi actually went off the cliff.
Yeah, I really got to point out that it's a computer model. It's not. They're not real girls.
That's true.
Each other.
But, you know, even...
It's kind of weird now.
Regardless, you know what would make this a lot better?
Yeah.
The water.
Absolutely. Kasumi really putting the hurt on Helena there. Helena gets up and Kasumi knocks her out. It's all over. We're done. Kasumi has won the entire Dead or Alive 3, and Nova wins. Well, you remember the Team Nova comeback I was talking about? It just started, as Fiend, playing as Kasumi, makes Malenko look like a mule with a spinning wheel.
A mule with a spinning wheel, another Willism. Team Nova certainly picked the best fighter, that's for sure. Malenko playing as Helena was never in this game at all, not even a little bit.
It looked to me like Malenko was treating Dead or Alive 3 like any other button-mashing fighting game, which it's not. In addition to giving us a wonderfully bouncy graphics engine, thank you personally from me, the designers of Dead or Alive 3 reward players who block and make good use of counter moves.
Yeah, Fiend playing as Kasumi was on the attack so much, Malenko really needed to counter, which he never did effectively. And that's why he only took 1 round and surrendered the perfect victory to Team Nova in round 2.
Well, Nova has secured their first Arena point tonight with that win. Let's take a look at our Arena scoreboard and see if they can complete the comeback.
Our first game point went to Team Iron, who swept all 3 rounds of TAC Ops.
Iron also swept Mech Warrior 4 and took our second game point.
Nova got a dominant performance from Fiend in Dead or Alive 3 and took our 3rd game point.
The total accumulated kills point goes to Iron by a score of 19-7.
To award our final point, we're turned to our MVP challenge. Please open your Arena scoring textbooks to Chapter 23, the MVP. To determine who our MVP is, we total up all of our players' kill-to-death ratios. Then we add in any objectives they've secured, like planting or defusing a bomb or scoring a perfect victory in Dead or Alive 3. We then feed all of this information into a giant industrial blender and pour the results out on a cookie sheet. We bake at 425 for 15 minutes, and then we take a look at that cookie sheet and see if we have our MVP. Will, do we have tonight's MVP?
Well, as a matter of fact, we do. It's GLC from Team Iron.
Yum.
My advice to all the upcoming teams would be to nail down your teamwork, practice offline in between sessions. As soon as you find out what the games are, run out, get them, start practicing in them. Work out your roles, figure out who's going to run flags, who's going to play defense, who's going to be your midfield. Find out what people are good at, and then slip into those roles and just keep practicing them until you get it down.
That's GLC-licious.
What?
With both the MVP and total accumulated kills points, Iron will once again leave the arena victoriously by a score of 4-1.
Okay, GLC-licious has really given me the creeps.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, congratulations, Team Iron. If you think you have what it takes to compete in the arena and you'll be in the Los Angeles area, log on to our website at g4tv.com/arena and let us know. And remember, people, these are all 3D models in a computer game. None of this is real. Sadly, this includes the cookie, which won't stop Travis from trying to eat it.
Hold it. Does this coat make me look fat or something? Is that a fat joke?
Was it a fat joke? Log on to our message board and let us know. For Travis Oates, I'm Will Wheaton. We'll see you next time in the arena. Come on, want the cookie, fatty? Come on, get the cookie, have the cookie. Who wants to have a cookie now?